What's up, guys? It's Ralph with Pondscapes on another Pondless waterfall project. We are here in Gilbert, Arizona, in this beautiful little backyard, and we are going to do something really cool right over here in this corner. All right, so what we have is a small space that we are pulling all that gravel out and staging it up. And what we are gonna do is cut into this travertine patio section. So we're coming out to about where this rock is. We're gonna remove approximately 7 feet by 7 feet of this travertine patio and start our waterfall right there in that corner and traverse back and forth out into the paver patio area and create a little piece of paradise back here. All right, so of course we've got a few hurdles on this project. Not a big deal, but it's a tight space to get in here, and we have done it. So here's our staging area for right now. Big enough for JJ Ron to fit in here. So we have got a long, narrow alleyway. So what happens when we have that situation? We pull our tracks in on our excavator. So that sucks that down to a width of 39 inches. So from time to time when I'm having phone conversations with people and I ask them about their access in their backyard, this is what I'm asking for. Is it small enough? Is your gate wide enough to be able to get access for a machine back there? Because if so, it makes things a lot easier, and not so much easier, but more cost effective, and we can use bigger rocks because we like to make those impacts with those bigger boulders. So we got the machine back here and we are working right over here. Blake, what have you got going on right now?
I am building our aqua blocks, Mr. Ralph.
Okay.
What do you think?
So far, so good. Keep up the good work. So those aqua blocks, of course, go into place in our pump vault area, and that is the water storage for our stream. So let's get started. Okay, guys, so we have got that excavation all taken care of, and what Blake and Jaron are doing now is we just raked back the edges of the pond. So we got a lot of little pebble on the edges and just in the dirt. So we rake that back, go through and shovel all that loose stuff out. Make sure our foundation is nice and level, pebble free, and we'll drop that fabric in and our liner and a little more fabric, and time for our aqua blocks and our pump vault to go in, and then we can start that rocking that we love so much. Okay, it is liner time, and you can see what we've got going on. We had this liner hanging out over in the shade because this area is like the surface of the sun, not where we want our liner hanging out. So we've got our fabric down in that hole. We're ready to stretch that thing out and then get another layer of fabric over it to cover it. So this travertine patio is nice, but the reflective heat coming off of it makes this area a lot hotter, and especially these walls. So of course we got to have our fan and our camera set up. You can see you got an umbrella and a fan onto that GoPro, try to keep it from overheating. right, guys, morning number 2, and what a pleasant surprise. We've got raindrops. It's not really raining, just a couple sprinkles, but enough to where it provides a cloud coverage and it is not unbearably hot. First day of the year that it was 79 degrees on the way to work. You know how happy I am about that?
How happy, Rob?
This happy. Okay, we are back and it is time to get this thing taken care of and wrapped up. So I really think we're going to be in good shape to finish this out today, but we'll see what happens. Right now, Blake and Jaron are strapping this guy up. That's going to go right behind this boulder there, and then we've already got one picked out for our top waterfall spill. So I love this sharp edge of this and how it dips down right there. So I have an idea on that and the way that rock kind of slopes upward. So we're gonna use that to our advantage. Once that gets set, we'll put it in place and hopefully we have our final step. And then we can start rocking in the right and left edges, do our bib, and boom, it'll be done. All right, so Blake, every once in a while we come across some really unique rocks to put into water features. You know, sometimes they're shaped like a heart or a diamond. I specifically went to a fossil boulder store and picked this out. This is actually a megalodon shark tooth. You act like I'm lying to you. Jaron, tell them what it is.
It's a shark tooth, megalodon.
Megalodon, Blake.
You showed me the receipt.
800 million year old shark tooth. We're gonna put that in this water feature. All right, guys, here we are. Final push, and we got it all finished out, and we got a beautiful little Pondless waterfall, about a 10-foot long stream from top to bottom, and it just fits in here beautifully. So what's going to happen next is landscapers are going to come in and trim up that travertine right up to the rock work. That is going to look really, really nice. And then of course they've got some landscaping, some plants to do around in the rest of the yard, and I cannot wait to see what this area turns into with the future tables and chairs and all that stuff. This is going to be such a cool destination spot to hang out in this backyard.